and that's kind of fun too. Okay, so these are some of the things that you researched on the internet. Anything else that you want to add to this?
How did you get, well, some, I don't know, like tapes?
You might get some tapes for a present.
No, tips.
Tips. Some tips on
How to ask someone out.
how to ask someone out. Okay, we can work on that.
It's,
So,
it's like it started at 1700 system. First.
the first Valentine's got exchanged. Great. So it's been around for a couple of hundred years, but not as long as all the way back to the Roman age when Valentine was alive. Okay, so going to Antonio's request for some words, some tips that you might use. So let's take a look at some terms. These are American idioms that we use, and see, make sure that you understand what they mean. So if you ask someone out, what does that mean?
Go with somebody. Go for a date. You.
For a date, okay. So this is to ask for a date. That means that you want to spend some time advice early on in class that would work very well to write in a letter in a newspaper. And that's usually called an advice column. So, everybody seen these and got them down? Okay. So, let's write a letter to an advice columnist asking for some advice here. And in this case, all of you are going to get to be the advice columnist. So, we're going to write the letter, Dear Students. Okay? Some of you might remember this from last year. But poor Mr. Bear has a problem, and he needs your help. Okay? So, he's going to write a letter to you. I have a crush on a gorgeous polar bear. Look at your letters that you got back. Take a look at the comments that I put on them and make sure that you understand what you need to fix. For most of you, it's very minor.
I have a problem, so I just send you the letter.
Okay, so I have it now?
Yeah.
So I'll take a look at it and I'll get the corrections back to you and you can get them to me on Monday.
Yeah.
Just check your mailbox. Okay, so if anyone else didn't get the chance to get that done, email it to me. I will put it in your mailbox and you can get it to me on Monday. All right. So let's take a look here. Looks like Mr. Bear took your advice. Looks like it worked. So, he's managed to win the heart of the beautiful Miss Polar Bear. What do you think is going to happen next?
A kiss.
A kiss. Ooh. What else do you think? What do you predict for their future?
They're gonna get married.
They're going to get married. Okay. so
Children.
they're going to have children. What do we call baby bears? It begins with a C.
Cub.
Cubs, right. So maybe they're going to have cubs. Okay. So let's talk about some of the challenges they might have. First of all,